Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the VUCATIMES brand, their W1 weather station, wireless indoor-outdoor thermometer, digital color forecast station for home. Has a backlit display, multiple remote sensors, and alarm clock and moon phase. So what makes this product different from the other competitors? This wireless weather station is suitable for RV use. It's portable and can be powered by batteries or USB. We're going to show that. You can also power it with one of these solar USB battery ports. The wireless transmission range is 100 meters from the included transmitter and humidifier and temperature to the unit, and a lot of the other units are only 60 meters, so it has a wider distance that it'll transmit to the unit. This colorful LCD screen you can view from different angles, and it's unique because it has a piece of glass on the unit itself, not plastic, and that's really nice so that you can get a nice view all the way around, and it's not sensitive when you touch it. Most LCD displays, you just go near them or touch them and they look really dim and a little bit messed up. The layout of this screen is more reasonable. The time display part is not small. Other competitors are kind of hard to read. This one's very easy to see. You can see the indoor temperature, 75.5. The humidity, there's a little comfort face right there. Here's the moon phase. Here's the Sunday, and that's the date, 5/23. And then the outdoor temperature is 76%, 45 humidity, and a little comfort face for that too. So I installed two AAA batteries in there, and I had the choice of having it Fahrenheit or Celsius. And then I hit the transmit button in the back, and then that allowed it to be seen by the unit. Really simple. On the back of the unit, there is your centigrade Fahrenheit button there. Here's the channel. I picked channel 3, and here is the transmit button. I picked channel 3 because I'm going to be using two other sensors that I purchased, and I'm going to be transmitting two other sensors to this so that I can monitor 3 points in my home, and that's really nice. So there's an included instruction manual that goes over how to set your time. It's really easy because there are buttons right on the top. There's a set button right there. There's a up and down button over here. Your channel, you have a centigrade Fahrenheit, you have an alert button, your snooze light for the alarm, there's the alarm set right there, and a memory button. So the manual goes over all those different things because you could have 2 alarms on there, which is nice, so it can wake you up in the morning, and then that snooze button is effective for that also. There is 4 levels of adjustable brightness. So this unit also does a forecast, and right down here is a little forecast screen, and what it's doing is showing you the trend. You can see it shows the sun there. It'll show when clouds are coming in or rain. It'll have a freeze alert, and what this is doing, it's looking at the barometric pressure, and it's looking at the humidity and the temperature. So it's doing a little forecast prediction every 12 hours, and that's pretty neat, and it's pretty accurate too. And again, this is the moon phase right there, so you know what the moon is like. Now you can power this thing a couple different ways. The one way that I'm powering it right now is I'm using the included USB cable, and I'm plugging it in right there. And I have a USB device to power it, and it doesn't come with power, but all you need is any general USB 5 volt, and all it needs is about 500 milliamps, or we could use an amp. You can use 1.5 amp or 2 amp, but it just needs 500 milliamps to operate. So very simple and not expensive. You probably have them laying around your house just like I did. This is using an advanced RF radio frequency technology. This wireless outdoor thermometer can read up to 3 separate sensors, as I mentioned. One sensor is included. The screen is 5.82 inches in diameter, and it's full color. And as I showed, it's very clear because of that extra piece of glass on there, It just looks nice because it adds contrast to it. So in terms of powering this device, as I mentioned, I've got the cable on there, and on the back there is 3 AAAs and a cover for that. And you notice that the display is on non-stop. That's because I'm not using the battery power. So if I unplug this, it goes into a dim mode, and then you have to touch that, and then it'll display it for a certain amount of time, and then it'll shut down. And what that does is that saves the battery, so that if you're using it remotely and you don't have external power, it's not going to consume the batteries that quickly. So there you see it went into the dim mode. This unit comes with a full 1-year warranty from VUCA Times. Just contact them on their Amazon messaging system for any type of support. So here I have it unplugged, and it's on battery power right now, and that's why the display is dimmed down. Now I'm just going to show you I could use one of these ports, these portable power ports, and now this thing will stay displayed all the time, and you don't have to worry about it dimming. And then you could go and use this in a camper, or use this while you're camping, in a tent, whatever. You have total ability to use it with one of these devices, or using the onboard batteries, or plugging it into a USB AC adapter. You have a lot of flexibility here. And the unit has a very nice stand that you can retract, and then you could use this hole right here, and you could mount it on a wall because it has a really nice thin profile. You also notice that it has all these little holes. That's not for cooling, that's so that the internal sensors can accurately measure the humidity and the temperature correctly. The included sensor, temperature humidity, uses 2 AAA batteries, but the additional units that you can purchase on Amazon, I'll have a link, they use 2 AA batteries. So here I have 2 additional sensors from VUCA Times, and I have the AA batteries in there, and I have them both set to Fahrenheit. Now when this unit is first powered on, it does a search for the channels, but once it's done that, you have to tell it to search for channels, because it only does that for the first couple minutes. You have to do 1 channel at a time. So I got the second channel there to respond, and now it's displaying channel 2, which I have this one set to, and you see it matches right there. Now I want to get this channel, which is channel 1, to be set, so I'm going to go to that channel 1 right there, and I'm going to hold that down arrow again. You see it's blinking, and now it has channel 1, which is set to channel 1 right there, and it's displaying that information also. So now channel 1 can be displayed, channel 2, and channel 3, which channel 3 is the unit itself. So now I can put these units in my house, and I could put one outside. So basically I have 3 different points of reference of temperature that I could use with the VUCA Times system. What do I think about the VUCA Times brand, their W1 weather station? I like this device. I like the display, I like the simplicity of it, the excellent range you get, the included sensor, the ability to get more sensors, to get more temperature readings in your home is excellent, and the clarity of the glass, and the fact you can power this thing externally, and the moon display on there is nice. The forecast is pretty accurate, and you got all the temperature displayed, and you could change to all those other sensors and read the temperature. So this is a great device, and I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.